So apparently they knew what this was, but they've never told us about it, huh?
Shout out my bro, man.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's your good friend Koerri Elijah, and I am back with another awesome video for you guys. And today, if you thought that Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal killed The Last of Us, you were sadly mistaken, because clearly the world of The Last of Us is coming to the real world. Have you heard of the zombie rabbits? Yes, zombie rabbits with tentacles growing out of their faces. Unbelievable, but it's true. So I found an article and I found a video. This article is from The Independent and I have a video from the New York Post. But it says zombie rabbits with black horns and mouth tentacles are invading Colorado backyards. So I saw on X yesterday of like a picture of like a rabbit with like no face, just tentacles coming out of it. And I was like, oh, AI, Grok made this. This is some Chat GPT, some VO3 or something. But no, apparently this is real. Zombie rabbits with black horns and mouth tentacles invading Colorado backyards. The zombie rabbits have a DNA virus called shop papillomavirus. It's a relative of HPV. So again, if you thought The Last of Us was over, no.
Whoa! What? Oh, nothing. It's just your forehead seems bigger than last season.
You better be safe out there, because if it's a relative of HPV, someone might be carrying this. So let's see what this article says. So there's a little bunny. It looks like there's like a tentacle or something coming out of its chin or its mouth or something like that. Rabbits in Colorado are causing alarm among residents and looking more like creatures from nightmares and not fuzzy and cuddly friends. Rabbits in Fort Collins, Colorado are being spotted with eerie black-colored growths resembling tentacles or horns protruding from their heads. 9 News Northern Colorado reporter Amanda Gilbert captured a photo of one not-so-cute rabbit with the growth on its head, which resident Susan Mansfield said looked like black quills or black toothpicks sticking out all around his or her mouth. Yes, it could be. We don't want to misgender the bunny. Either way, it had a symbiote or something coming out of its mouth. I thought he would die off during the winter, but he didn't. So he's still alive. So he came back a second year and it grew. So it's getting worse, apparently, from this eyewitness. Photos of another rabbit whose growths have almost completely covered its face have also gone viral on Reddit. Colorado Parks and Wildlife officials have identified the cause as shop papillomavirus, a rabbit-only virus with no cure that produces wart-like tumors known as papillomas, particularly around the face and head of cottontail rabbits. So apparently they knew what this was, but they've never told us about it, huh? The virus only spreads among rabbits primarily by biting insects like fleas and ticks during warmer months. A relative of human papillomavirus, SPV, is not harmful to humans, pets, or other wildlife until they make a vaccine and it mutates within 3 generations, and then it is what it is. And usually doesn't hurt the rabbits unless it affects the eyes or mouths, officials said. Officials advise residents to avoid approaching or touching affected rabbits. So if it's not transmittable to humans, why does it matter if we touch them or not? Who knows? Most wild rabbits manage well, as the growths often disappear on their own, except for the one that was in this lady's backyard. It just got worse. The rabbit's eerie look has gone viral with comparisons to zombies, aliens, and Frankenstein bunnies. I don't know about Frankenstein bunnies, zombies for sure. Alien bunny, I get it. It's almost like, what is it, like the cat from the Marvels?
Stop running and let the Flurkins eat you. You will be fine.
It literally kind of looks like that. Their antler-like growths may have inspired the North American jackalope legend, similar researchers and folklorists say. So the jackalope's not real. It's just a bunny with this papillomavirus. So look at that. What is, ugh. So there you have it. That's what it's looking like. Wow, I kind of feel bad for him. One person commented on an Instagram post. Wow, great comment pull. The Independent. Great comment pull. Wow, I feel kind of bad for him. One time I need this to be AI, another joke. That's what I thought. I definitely thought this was some sort of like AI, like, oh, give a bunny a symbiote and make it look real. So zombies are on the rise, someone else said on Facebook, of course. The rabbit escape from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Another person referenced the cult classic movies Killer Rabbit. So that's the end of the article there from the Independent. Again, that's the bunny. I queued up a video from the New York Post. I want to see if they maybe have something better to add to this. Let's check it out.
Spoke to Denver's 9 News about the shocking sight.
Yo, it doesn't even have, like, where's its head? Where is its head? Tell me that's not a symbiote, man. What in the heck is that?
In which black tentacles appear to be growing out of the heads of cottontail rabbits. Despite the quill-like appearance, a porcupine attack is not to blame.
Yeah, a porcupine would not even be on my mind or in my radar of what happened to this thing. A porcupine? Who thinks a porcupine did that to this? That does not remotely look like a porcupine attack. What are people even talking about? It literally looks like an alien being has come down and is taking over the body of this rabbit.
It's actually a rare virus. Here's what you need to know. While these Frankenstein rabbits look like something out of HBO's The Last of Us, set in a fictional world plagued by a zombie fungus called cordyceps.
It's exactly what it looks like. It looks like we need Bella Ramsey to get off the set, go to Colorado, give them the cure, let them run some tests on her blood or whatever, and let us find a cure. That's what it looks like.
Is caused by the Shope papillomavirus. In most cases, the infection is harmless, like benign cancer cells or warts that just keep growing. Worst case scenario, the keratin horns can grow on sensitive areas, such as the eyes or the mouth, blocking the animal's ability to eat.
It can grow on the eyes and the mouth. Oh my gosh. And how do they get this again? They just contact with insects? They eat a bug and then all of a sudden their eyes and their mouths have these symbiotic growths coming out of it? All right.
Even leading to death by starvation. While there are no...
I don't understand journalists these days. It could even lead to unaliving because of starvation. Like, yeah, if you have a giant growth coming out of your mouth, like, common sense probably will tell you that it's not able to eat. But thanks for the info, though.
known cases of the virus leaping species from rabbit to human.
Yet. There are no known cases yet, right? None yet. But give it some time. They're in bunnies, and what do we know about bunny rabbits? They go through generations really quick. So you introduce something to a virus, it gains the immunity, or the virus learns how to jump to a different species, and it's in a bunny, so it can go through enough generations in this bunny to learn enough to maybe hop species. I'm not a professional, but I did take a class and did get certified. Not saying that it's going to happen, but I wouldn't say that it's not something we might want to be concerned about. That's all I'm saying. We might not want to take this lightly, is all I'm saying.
Colorado Parks and Wildlife is urging humans to stay away from these wild-looking woodland creatures.
So they're telling people to stay away, but also don't be concerned about it. Gotcha.
And keep your pet Peter Cottontail away too.
How about keep your pet Peter Cottontail away and then humans just don't touch it. But they said humans first. That's all I'm saying is, I don't know. I've never seen this before. Now this appears to be a thing. They're telling people to stay away from, I don't know, dude. After 2020, I don't know what to think or who to trust anymore.
Virus is nothing new, but in 2024, a series of creepy images showing an infected rabbit went viral.
The virus is nothing new, but clearly the virus has mutated to a point where now this rabbit has no face. This rabbit looks like a symbiote is taking over its body.
No pun intended. In a viral thread titled, "Anyone know what's wrong with this rabbit?" Redditors commented, "OMG, I'm so disturbed by this."
That was a year ago they said this. How come this is just now a thing? This is just now making the internet rounds. What was happening? Oh, I remember what was happening last year around this time. That's why we didn't hear about anything. We only got to see the battle of the two sides of the same coin going at it, for sure. While the zombie rabbits have just been developing more and more and more. All right.
And this is horribly sad. However,
Sad? This is horribly terrifying.
lovers notice the same afflicted bunnies in their yards year after year, so there's a chance these furry friends are able to survive despite their beauty marks.
Their beauty marks, bro? You're making puns and jokes. I mean, I guess I've been making puns and jokes this whole time too, but you're making jokes at a time like this, New York Post? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Also, all of this information I'm pretty sure I covered. They just, read the article from the Independent and then decided to make a video? So this is like a videoception that's going on? Alright, for sure. Alright, well, I think we've heard enough from them here at the New York Post because of, again, this is literally just like copy and paste from the Independent article, so we didn't even really need to watch this. But it was cool to see some of the photos. I'll give it that. There were some good photos that now I don't have to dig up, so that's pretty cool. There you have it. We have the zombie rabbits. I like to call them symbiote rabbits, and apparently we're not supposed to touch them. But also, they can affect humans, but also don't touch them. So what do you guys think in the comments below? Do you like these types of videos? Should I keep on covering strange, random things that are happening? Also, if you're new to the channel here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button if you haven't already, because you've made it to the end of the video. You might as well like the video too. And I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you comment below. What are your thoughts of the symbiote rabbit? Peace. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. I definitely appreciate it. Make sure you like and share it if you can. And please like or subscribe to the page because we got plenty of new content dropping for you guys. It's going to be heat, so you don't want to miss it. Thanks.